Let's see. It should be starting any second now. There we go. Wonder if I can just like. There we go. Yeah. I don't. They've kept saying stuff like, apparently when this is done, you're supposed to just be able to play the game immediately, unless I'm misunderstanding and they mean you have the information to play the game immediately, but they're not actually going to do it. Because as far as I'm concerned, it doesn't launch today. It just has, I believe, it hasn't had its maintenance yet, and there's no way they're just going to release a new season without maintenance, because that's not something they do. Also, I don't know why I'm doing this whole, like, cut the things. I'll just full screen it when, like, the stream's actually up. I'm just glad to be home. I think after I get my check, like tomorrow, I'm probably gonna buy a new Focusrite Scarlett Solo 4th generation, because I've been using my SM7B or MV7 for a while on USB, and I'd rather not. There's a bunch of things I haven't really been able to do as well. Oh, the comments just open. Maybe I should have set up doing something else in the meantime as well, because this is a bit late. Oh. Chat seems to have bricked my browser. Nice. Thanks, YouTube. There we go. It's on a new stream. There's no way they did that. Yeah, no. If they did that, I'd be surprised. Hello. Not gonna lie, I don't know my name. How are you? No, how are you? As in, like, how's your day going? Doing good, how are you doing? I'm doing pretty good too. Recently got home from work. That's about what I've been doing, honestly. I just got home, did my things, and gonna look at this. And then I'm gonna play 2XKO for a bit before it goes on maintenance. Dude, these people are gotta be like trolling me. They're saying like, oh, other streams, but what the fuck? It's back. Okay. You know what? I think Embark needs a new marketing team, man, because I think this season's marketing has been awful. What the fuck? Oh. I have no idea what just crashed. Oh, GXK did. Fair enough. Alright, so something's making the game crash, and it's probably like me trying to capture the game. Vanguard's probably going off on it. Unfortunate. Hello dude, I admire your content. I would love to be a friend and fan. If you're cool with it, feel free to add me on Discord. This account was made 40 minutes ago. And I barely stream. But, you know, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, don't worry. I know it's a bot. I've seen my fair share of them. I'm really hoping that the Heavy actually does get a 500 BFR, because that'd be so fun to play around with. Medium might get the P90. I definitely recognized stock compensator on it from like the 1 4-second teaser on Discord. Who else? I guess like I don't really care what light gets. I don't like lights. I think heavy and medium are really fun, so hopefully they get the fun stuff, so I don't feel like I'm missing out because I don't play one class. Oh. There we go. Any idea what you're talking about? It's just final stuff.
They're pushing for the cash out, but the building's going down with them.
Wait, what just happened?
Let's roll that again.
Oh yeah, right there, I didn't kill cams.
Welcome, contestants, to Season 8. Our reworked arenas are more dynamic than
Jesus
ever.
Christ. Yeah, it was a fucking BFR, I knew it.
This is Season 8 of the finals. It's game time!
Show me more of the BFR. Please. I want to see that thing tear through buildings. Oh, that was a P90, I think.
Hello everybody and welcome to Season 8. I'm Gustav Tilleby and I'm the creative director of the finals, and it's my pleasure to introduce you to this new season. We've got a lot to go through before we open the doors and let you dive in to experience it for yourselves. And while today is a big day as we launch Season 8, it's really just the beginning of the journey. There's so much exciting stuff coming throughout the season as well, including, of course, the Grand Major, our first ever esports
I
tournament.
wonder if the new
that will take place
destruction
at
will like
DreamHack in
actually
Stockholm.
deal
I
damage
hope
to you
to
when
see
it
many
falls
of
on
you
you
there in
now.
November, either in person or online. We're super excited to
Perchance.
share that
That'd be
moment with
fun.
all of you. But now let's get into it and take a look at everything that Season 8 has to offer. So in Season 8, it's time for the Grand Major. And this isn't just an event at DreamHack, it's the biggest event of the year in the world of the finals as well. Marcel and the XX at Multico are using it to kind of shift the spotlight away from CNS and the recent hack. But don't fret, CNS is still out there and they will return. Meanwhile, competitors from all over the globe are coming together to compete in the Grand Major. It's like the Olympics of the finals. And this is the foundation of the theme in Season 8. As we've been preparing for the Major, a big focus for us has been on quality of life improvements. So for example, we're adding background shader pre-compilation, which
Good.
means the game client will start faster. You'll be
Thank
able
you.
to navigate menus and party up with friends while shaders compile in the background. And machines that normally spend a lot of time in the pre-compiling shader state will see a significantly quicker boot time. We're also testing a slow rollout of a new anti-cheat system that will improve security and speed up boot process even further. We're adjusting the rules for ranked game abandonment. So combined with the faster boot times, this means players who need to reconnect during ranked games won't be unfairly penalized just because they couldn't get back into the game in time. We're also adding mouse and keyboard support on console for players that want that option. And we're continuing to migrate our weapons to our new weapon system. The new one is way more robust and reliable than the old one, but this is a long-term initiative. We're taking it step by step to make sure it's done right. So we've moved a bunch over now, and more will continue to be migrated throughout the season. We've also reworked the dematerializer to make it more readable. We've added an off-screen effect so players can tell if someone is dematerializing a wall nearby, and there's also a whiteout effect when surfaces are removed. You can still pass through instantly, but you won't be able to see what's behind until after a short delay. This keeps it fast and efficient while making it a bit more balanced and readable, and prevents players from immediately firing through a wall the moment it disappears. On readability, we're also adding a grenade indicator, which should give players a little bit more time to react to live grenades. We're also introducing a new match summary screen with a graph that shows all the scoring events during the match you just played with highlighted key events. There's also a summary of your own performance with some ratings in different areas like combat, support, and objective play. Moving on, we have the first-time user experience and onboarding. And you might have heard of this. We released a blog about it a week ago or so. In Season 8, we're introducing something we call Playstyles. Playstyles is essentially an onboarding feature. It's a new way to unlock specializations, weapons, and gadgets. The way it works is that each playstyle comes with a strong fantasy behind it, making it easier for new players to see and understand the range our game has to offer. From the very first rounds, new players will see not just the guns, but also the variety and creativity that makes the finals unique. Up until
That's a good
now,
change.
players have unlocked items one at a time, and it could be difficult for new players to kind of understand what to pick and all these things do. And Playstyles aim to fix that by bundling specializations, weapons, and gadgets into starter loadouts that showcase clear, recognizable ways to play. This system came directly from research with new players, where we found that many fell back on their gun and didn't realize just how many different strategies this game supports. Playstyles make that variety more clear, but it also speeds up how quickly you unlock gameplay items, which is a good thing. For existing players, nothing is being taken away. You'll automatically receive all of the starter items, and if you already own gear from a playstyle, you'll get the rest of that bundle immediately. If not, you'll only need to play a few matches to unlock it. Most importantly, this does not change what the finals is. We're not becoming a hero shooter. The finals remains a hero builder. You'll still be able to mix and match specializations, weapons, and gadgets to create your own builds. Playstyles are simply a better way to introduce new players to the wealth of possibilities in the game.
I agree.
We've also updated the tutorial, expanding it to cover more of what makes the finals unique. Now it teaches players how to use specializations, what happens in a team wipe, how to revive teammates, and after you revive, you even get a bot teammate helping you out at the end. And all of this should give players a better kind of starting point before jumping into their first real match.
Good.
We've also added more sparring bot challenges. This time focus on playing the objective. The one we're looking at here is about defending a cash out from an onslaught of bots that try to steal it. We're also bringing back rookie contracts, but this time
Good,
they're expanding
as well.
into a fuller onboarding experience. They now include things like finishing the tutorial, completing challenges, creating your first contestant, and playing different game modes and more. The goal with these is to give players a longer runway and reward them for exploring more of the game. Now, let's take a look at USPs and gameplay systems. In Season 8, we're finally introducing our new Smooth Destruction feature. This was something we hinted at during Season 7. Until now, impact damage from destruction and falling structures wasn't really there, and now it is. I think the easiest way to kind of understand the difference is to look at a before and after video. So let's do that now. So this is what it used to be like. As you can see, there's a little bit of impact damage, but
I was just
it's
gonna
not very
fucking tear
significant.
through the building.
This structure here mostly bounces off. And here is how it behaves with smooth destruction enabled. As you can see, buildings and objects now collapse into others, actually creating real damage that reshapes the environment, creating entirely new places.
Okay, I was wrong about this. This shit's sick. Oh my god.
Every time I see this, it just puts a big smile on my face. It's just so satisfying. And it's something we've dreamed about since the very beginning. It's fantastic to finally have it in the game. The way it enables secondary damage and knock-on effects, changing the entire play space, opens up new possibilities, both strategically and tactically. So it's a fundamental improvement. And I think it's a great example of how much we can gain, not only from adding brand new features to the game, but also from pushing our existing systems like destruction even further. We have so much more we're working on with dynamism and destruction. This is really only the beginning. I can't wait to share more of what we're working on later on down the line. Speaking of destruction, we're also continuing to improve on how buildings collapse across our arenas. Kyoto is the latest map to be updated, so now when buildings break apart, they do it in a more realistic way with kind of interconnected chunks of debris that are easier to climb and traverse. Collapses now also happen much closer to where the structure's been weakened, so it's easier to anticipate what's going to fall. And on top of that, this new setup is more optimized, so performance is better too.
I remember this change being like a massive improvement on Kyoto.
Next, we're moving on to gameplay systems. We're improving our matchmaking system to do a much better job
Finally.
at separating solo players from pre-made parties. And last but not least, we're adding instant replay to when you get eliminated. In a game as dynamic as the finals, it can sometimes be difficult to understand what led to an elimination. Replays should help reduce frustration in those moments. And
I
just
do
wanna say,
hope-
making replays work with destruction and dynamism has been a huge technical challenge. With our dynamic environments, real-time physics, and destruction, we weren't even sure it would be possible. It's a great addition to the game, and because of its potential to bring clarity, we wanted to get it into the hands of players sooner rather than later. So even while it's still being actively developed and optimized, we kind of want to give it to players so we can gather feedback.
I hope they add an option so that you automatically skip the kill cams and you can pick to choose, or like you choose to see it. Because I like watching where they're running. When the camera follows them, that's good information.
We'll optimize this throughout the season and release updates along the way. Next week,
So I want to see
release
real quick.
updates along the way. And we'll continue to improve this and optimize.
Yeah, P90 is on medium.
So this is essentially the final round of a tournament. So it's a great way for players to practice playing that kind of experience. It's not something that you've been able to do before, unless, of course, you reached the final round. And it's also a mode with, slightly fewer variables. It's 2 teams instead of 3 or 4, but it's still built on the same base mechanics as Cash Out and Quick Cash. So it's a good addition, we think. Here's a sneak peek of an event that's coming in 8.3. We'll continue to run time-limited events with custom game modes and rewards throughout the season, just like Season 7.
What the fuck
There will
is
also be 2 new
this?
sponsors to sign with, giving players even more ways to earn fans and unlock cool rewards. This season, Holto returns, and they're joined by Trantila, an agriculture company best known for growing their trademarked tiger fruit right in the middle of the transatlantic landfill. We're also adding Team Deathmatch to Bernal, giving players another way to experience that map. And of course, World Tour returns with regular events where players can progress their World Tour badge and earn rewards. Now let's take a look at competitive and esports. On September 20th and 21st, we're hosting the closed qualifiers, the first games that we will broadcast officially with casters, hosts, and analysts. Those, of course, lead up to our first ever major esports tournament, the Grand Major 2025, held at DreamHack in Stockholm in November. And as part of this, we're adding TIFOs, showing off team names in the crowd. This is a dynamic system. It will update based on who's playing. And in this example, we're using our default team names, but we're also adding support for custom ones to use in esports tournaments like the upcoming major. Teams in the Grand Major will also have their own team esport bundles, so players can proudly show which team's their favorite. And of course, the team who claims the title of champion will have their very own champion bundle as well, released during next year.
That's sick.
Finally, we have seasonal content in arenas. We're adding 2 new weapons this season, the P90, a new medium submachine gun, and the BFR Titan, a heavy revolver built to pack some serious punch. And just like when the Olympics or the World Cup comes to a city, we're transforming every arena with new branding, banners, and spectacle. And this time, even the stadium itself is changing, with stands and structures that will evolve throughout the season, building up to the major where it will be fully realized. We've also made a range of improvements to Kyoto. Interiors and basements have been separated by walls and covers to create better gameplay spaces and to reduce long sightlines. Additional jump pads have been added to allow players easier kind of access some key areas, just to mention a few things. In Monaco, we've updated the suspended structures, applying what we've learned from our more recent maps. They're now made up of larger gameplay spaces with improved accessibility.
That looks cool.
And we're also adding more options for visual customization, including new VFX and earrings as well. And of course, we have a new battle pass featuring cosmetics based on the seasonal theme. That's an overview of what's coming in this new season. Now over to you, Oscar. Thanks so much for tuning in, and have fun in Season 8.
That's good. Good changes. Oscar, my man.
Chat! We are so back. It is a brand new season of the finals. Is anyone excited? Is anyone excited? Wait, let me put on some Season 8 music. Let's go. Oh, you would not believe the journey we've been on to get here today. Some might say, Oscar, stream was a little bit delayed. To those who say the stream was delayed, I say nay. We go live just when we intend to do. And now, chat,
I think the new changes are really good, and I like that the season focuses on making other aspects of the game better rather than adding more.
Release. 2 minutes remaining until it's time to hop in to Season 8.
Oh, it's in 2
of the
minutes?
finals. Huh? I barely believe it. I barely believe it. Can you imagine that? We've been live. Not live. The game has been live for 7 entire seasons. And we're down to the final minute. Hey, here's only one thing we gotta do. I got a glass of ice, right? I've got an unlicensed can of Ospius in stores soon, by the way. Let's go ahead and just hit let's pop an Ospius. Let's pop. Oh wait, this is the music chat. Let me bump the audio. Let me bump the audio real quick. Listen to this part.
This jolly good fella. Fuck yeah, dude.
Oi, oi, oi. What a day! Oh, what a journey. Pink is out. Cheers, my friends. Oh, okay. Time to lower the music again. Sorry, I got excited. There we go. Okay, here's the thing, chat. Peter's not here today, so we gotta blame Peter for all of it. All right, Peter's not here today, so if anything works a bit weird today, I'm running the scene. I'm running all the screens on my own. Okay, I'm alone in this. Take a look behind me. Are you seeing the crowds? Let's wave to the crowds real quick.
Did you touch grass?
Millions
doesn't mean you're
watching
leaving?
up in the
Bye-bye.
stands.
Have a good day.
Okay, wait, chat. I mean, I know the update is barely live now, but here's the thing. I got a little bit of a special version going right here. Take a look, take a look, take a look, take a look. Boom! Oh! Woo! It's season 8. Where do we even start? Where do I start? There's so... Hello, where do I start? Huh? You know where we start? Let me go take a look at the weapon. Let me go take a look at the weapon real quick. Where is it?
So Light just straight up doesn't get anything this season.
BFR
I do not
Titan.
mind.
Let me
BFR
just try it out.
Titan.
Wait, I don't know if I can do it. Can I do that? I don't know. I'm in a test version, chat. Wait, let me do this. Hold. Chat, hold. Where is it? Unlock, obviously. Come on. Don't be silly. Take a look at it.
I need to touch grass. I'm going to touch grass. You know, fair enough. I respect it.
Hey! Pointed elsewhere, my friend. Now the BFR Titan. Chat, guess what it stands for. Chat, guess what it stands for. What does BFR stand for, chat? Huh? First one to guess gets 1 VR. Nope, nope, you guess. Nope, nope, that's incorrect. Nope, somebody gets correct. Somebody gotta guess it. Nope, incorrect. Ah, Big Friend Revolver, who did that? Who did that? Rafush 123. Good job. It's a big frame revolver. There it is. There it is. Oh! Wait, that's clean. What is this? I don't mind it. I don't mind it even a little bit. I think that's pretty okay. I think that's pretty okay. To be honest, I think it's pretty okay. What else do we have? Let me medium.
Restart Steam and see.
Hold chat. Hold chat.
The game is live.
Of course we unlock it. Come on. Don't be silly right now, game. Oh! What are we walking with here, eh? A little bit of P90.
Oh, right.
Any P90 enjoyer?
Doesn't work when Steam's not open. That's why I'm frozen right now.
Ooh. I mean, I like it. I gotta be honest, I kinda like it. Okay, that's about it. Okay, here's the thing. Wait, let me go back to full cam for a bit. Let's listen to some music. And I'm gonna hop into the live game. Because I'm on a bit of a preview thing. Okay? I got my own thing going. I got my own version of the game, okay? You all can't have your own version of the finals. I can. Hey. Also, we need more music, chat. What do we want to listen to? Okay, chat, I'm gonna read out some track names. You tell me what you want, okay? Do you want Game Time? Chat, there's one song called Game Time. Should we do it? Should we run Game Time? Let's run Game Time. Boom! Okay. Alright. Let's crank the volume a bit. Gonna crank it a bit, chat.
This guy, man.
That's beautiful. Oj, oj, oj. Little bit of spuse. When is the update out? Wait. Let me bring the volume back down again. I'm sorry. Did we really just ask when is the update out? The update is out right now. What you got? Okay, I'm gonna try to not dox myself right here. Okay, I'm gonna teach you something, chat. Look at this. Chat. So what you do is you open Steam, okay? You go to Steam, you press go offline, and then you go here again, you press go online, and it's gonna fetch the most recent version of the game for you immediately. You just bada bing bada. Boom. Okay, do that. Right? And you'll be in the game. Wait, more music. Wait, my music paused. Hold up, where is it? Let's just play all of them again. Oh! Right click, play all. I don't know if it's out on Spotify yet. It might be. Oh,
It's been
chat
for a
free game.
while.
Hold up. Pause the music again. Wait, wait. You know what? The music can play. Let the music play. Let's just go in game. Where's my game? Oh, there's. Panic. Little bit of a battle pass situation in the arena, huh?
Still
Wait a minute.
waiting on that update for me.
Wait a minute. Okay. Hold chat. It's too much cool stuff. What else am I looking at? Ooh, sponsorship. Big. Sponsorship big. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Now we got Holtau, alright? Some of you will remember Holtau. Some of you will remember CEO Quemby Rutile, right? From season 4 of the finals. You'll remember them. But here's the thing, we got a newcomer in the arena. And those of you who were here for last week's stream will remember that I might have accidentally invested 50,000 multi-bucks into Trentila. I did that. They scammed me live on air. You can go back and watch the recording. I got scammed live on air. Okay? But here's the thing. I invested 50,000 multi-bucks into Trentilla. So I'm thinking, maybe we sign Trentila. Huh? We might have to. We might have to. We might have. But we'll simmer on it. For now, chat, what I want to do is I want to just pop in game with a little bit of a build here. You know, let's do some Winch, BFR Titan. Do I have any money? Can I afford anything? It's everything is a banger. I'm sorry, chat. I can't contain my excitement.
You know, I've
Let me
killed
do
this
that.
guy in game
Let me equip
before.
the skin right here as well. Let me do it. Let me do it right now. Boom!
I love this
But
guy
I
so
want to start off
much.
playing a little bit of... Wait, is this my build? More or less. I usually run Barricade here. My skin. There we go. And then medium, did I set it up correctly? Because we're just gonna dive into a quick cache. We're gonna dive straight in. We buffed the turret. Let's just bring the turret maybe. There's too much. Let's just play. Or practice range. Let's try the weapon first. Practice range. Let's try it. Let's try it first. Let's try it first.
I'm guessing since the P90 has its own unique sight, we're
excited.
probably going to
Getting too
also
excited,
get
to be
that
honest.
on other weapons. So that's neat.
What turret buff? Did you not read the patch notes, chat? We buffed it. Okay, now there's too much music going on. We need to lower the music. Okay, there's too much. So what we... Oh, wait, that's... Ooh, wait, I'm feeling crispy, chat. Wait, let's give it a moment. Let's test. Oh, wait, we're locked in, chat. This is my season. Wait, hold up.
There are no patch notes. What is he talking
Yeah,
about?
it's over, chat. Wait, let's do a little quick little... oh, wait, there's brand new. Wait, these are new. Chat, these are new. You know, let's give me a standard.
I guess there
shooting
are,
gallery.
actually.
Let's just try out.
Now I'm going to wait to look at this until I try it myself. Let's look at the patch notes. Now, first of all, obviously, we have the kill cams. It's not enabled for everyone by default, especially on systems underneath 16 gigabytes of RAM. Okay, so it does take performance to use the kill cams. Gotcha. If you got the horsepower, turn it, try it. Tell us what you think. Polishing performance and expanding interrogation throughout the city, or integration. Alright. Match recap. I've been waiting for this for a while. There's a lot of times where I do well and I want to share it with people, but then I cannot find it because there is no match recap system in this game besides right after you finish the game. So, you know, this is a very welcome addition. I appreciate it a lot. And then we have the BFR Titan and the P90. And nothing for the lights. Fuck the lights. Rah! From what I saw in the trailer, the BFR looks like a fucking beast. Like, oh, it gave me the same feeling the Cerberus did with, like, the particles. Alright. We're migrating more weapons over to our new weapon system, which is way more robust and reliable than the old one. This is a long-term initiative, and we're taking it step by step to make sure the first phase is done right. Several weapons are migrating over to the new system, and more will make the move during Season 8. It is our ambition to finally put an end to some of the longest-standing weapon-related bugs in the finals once and for all. That probably includes Spear not being able to do anything for 3 seconds after right-clicking and getting hooked out of it. Dematerializer improvements. Yeah, they talked about this. The grenade indicators, I'm kind of iffy on them. I kind of like that you have to watch for them, but you know, it's probably not a big deal. I'm sure it's fine. Smooth destruction. This looks fucking awesome. Thank you, Embark. Kyoto upgrades. This is also awesome. Thank you, Embark again. The Monaco updates and the floating platforms not just being suspended platforms, but also having like massive palaces in the air is fucking awesome. Thank you, Embark. Hello, Repo. It's been a while since I've seen you. How are you? Then we have Krelly emote. Peak. We got Halto, we got Trentila. The Halto event, Beyond the Pearly Gates, whatever, it looks interesting. The Battle Pass I will look at in game. Playstyles, we looked at this. This is a great change to ease people into the game. I really like that. Faster boot times, yes, that is good. Great, I would even say. Yeah, more customization, head-to-head staying, team deathmatch, buy to terminal attack. Good. No more terminal attack missions. Thank you, Embark, again. Soundtrack is awesome. Listened to it a bunch the other day. We got APS, turrets. Didn't know you streamed. I used to do it a lot. I just took a very long extended break until recently. So, you know, that happened. APS turret skin for Twitch drops is neat. I'm gonna send this as a picture to one of my friends who wants to get every Twitch drop. Sorry, that's just my G-Hub making sound every time I switch my sensitivity. Oh my god, dude. Calm down. Alright, I get it. You can stop now. Alright, Grand Major. I would love to go. But I do not want to drive 7 hours to Stockholm, unfortunately. Frag, added in-world grenade indicator. Don't like that. H-Infuser nerf. Again. Thermal vision has been disabled because it made a bunch of bugs. Okay, so that means smokes are now not going to have any counter besides explosions for a while. Increases the damage done by the Crane's Wrecking Ball from 10 to 75. Oh, that's going to be funny as shit. Dematerializer. Decreased the number of charges from 3 to 2. Ooh. DMAT nerf. Add a new functionality which now remembers exactly which wall segments were dematerialized when a charge was used. These segments are now grouped together, and if any of them is rematerialized, all... Okay, that's a really good change. Thank you, Embark. Add a vignette to screen that displays when a wall is dematerialized near a player just outside their field of view so that players are more aware of what's happening around them. So it seems to be a lot of quality of life changes. Added a new vibration effect to dematerialize walls, which will start to play just before the wall segments would automatically rematerialize. That is a really good change, because sometimes I don't know. Guardian Turret. 40 to 35 second cooldown. Decrease the cooldown when triggering the turret from 20 to 17.5. Okay, so that's good. These are good changes. I'm glad they're not going the route of simply making it do more damage, because triple turrets are very oppressive, and you need a goo gun to deal with that. Healing Beam has been buffed. 40 to 46 healing per second. That is good. That also means it can do like a full medium health bar before it runs out. Winch Claw. Increased cooldown when missing a target from 7 to 10. Increased cooldown when it's successfully hitting a cash out station or a contestant from 14 to 18. Increase the cooldown when hitting all other types of objects from 7. Oh, that's kind of big. I'm sure the Winch Claw will still be fine, though, just because you kind of only need one to get good value. Akimbo, decreased damage fall off. Ooh. So it has, that's a nerf, right? Yeah. That is a nerf. CB01. The fuck is the CB01? Is it the Cerberus? No, it's not the server. Oh, it's probably the repeater. Oh, yeah, it is the repeater. That's fine. Yeah, that is a good change. I do like that. Dual blades increase how quickly sprinting is re-enabled after the second animation attacks. But okay, increase how quickly. I feel like they need to change how the third attack works because it does half the damage of every other attack and it takes the same amount of time. LH1 has been slightly buffed, but not too much because they're scared and they have Season 3 PTSD. Pike has been nerfed, so I no longer have to only run the Pike. Hopefully. Riot Shield nerf. That's interesting. It's only the lunges, so, you know, it's probably fine. Fixed an issue with the sword secondary lunge charge up animation was sometimes not shown correctly in spectator view. Yeah, you know, the ones where you just hold your sword and dash forward and nothing happens and they just die for no reason. That was a funny bug. Added career levels up to level 500. If someone reaches level 500, I think they might be mentally ill, but who isn't? Polish first-person animations. I guess most of it is just small fixes. Rookie contracts are back, making it easier to play the game. Former outfit slots, good because I have all mine full. Smoke grenade. Updated the placement and duration of the smoke's blocking volume, which hides enemy players. This should now better match the visual effects of the smoke. Good, because the smoke has never worked as it should. Sonar. Increase hitbox size to make it easier to destroy by shooting. Good. Proximity sensor, same thing, also good. Remove Bankit from private matches. Well, that sucks. But we're getting it back someday, it looks like. No more bans if you get disconnected from a game you win at the end. 2 new tutorials, more dummies, yerp. Increases the tournament reconnect window from 210 to 240 to give more time to reconnect. Yep, good. Enabled smooth destruction for the crane, wrecking ball, and suspended structures. So the rest of buildings will still not have any affected destruction like capabilities. It's still the same. Gadget previews are now better aligned with actual usability timing, preventing missed inputs in the arena. Not sure what... I'm guessing that means like when you have a barricade, for an example, and it shows the hologram and it just doesn't really do anything. That's probably what it does. Bunch of changes to the maps. I will see this in-game because I don't feel like reading a bunch of changes on maps and then not having it be anything special. Changing the NVIDIA RTX global illumination setting more responsive in game. That's good for those that change their options mid game. I don't think those people exist. Improving Wrench Claw hit detection by making sure the hooking player has invisibility over the enemy it's trying to hook. That is a good change. Magnifex Sight. Nice. Quick Spark. Nice. Okay, so BFR Titan has scopes. That is good. And more anti-cheats. I just hope that anti-cheat hasn't been integrated into my game so that when I hook it up to my game capture, my game instantaneously crashes. is dying because it's pre-compiling shaders in game. Look at my boy Jonas. Yeah, preloading shaders in the bottom left. Anyways, what have you been up to? Crelly City. Hell yeah. Not much. Recently started interning at my new job. That's about it, honestly. It's been alright. Nothing much, like I said 2 seconds ago.
Hey, superstar, it's June. Big news.
Let's look at the cosmetics. So, I haven't done Halto before. They need to rework the system because you only get 1 tier, I'm pretty sure. Where did they change that? Can you get everything now? I like these, actually. Trintia Gaming. I'm definitely gonna go with this. Please don't make my menu green. Okay, somehow that hologram is worse. You know what? It's fine. It's time for the thing I really booted the game up for, though. Yes. This is the quick spark. I'll try without anything first, see just what that feels like. And this has to sight by default, I think. Yeah. Alright, let's try that. Oh my god, it looks fucking stupid. Oh my god. Yeah, it's what I was hoping it was. I love this thing already. Okay, so it doesn't have good like jump accuracy. Used to be expected. How much damage is it doing a headshot though? Wait, is that enough to one-shot a light? It's like, they're gonna survive with 1 HP, right? Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude, this thing's awesome. I gotta look at how much building damage it does, though. It does some, not like a lot, but some. It's nothing like exceptional though. Alright, let's look at the medium SMG. How's the recoil? Very manageable if I look at my monitor. Alright, so it's not that bad. Alright. It's like, I don't love it. SMGs are not really my thing, but you know, it's a good addition. I like SMG having a high capacity, like fast firing gun. Yeah. It's okay. It's not like what I was looking forward to though. I was looking forward to the BFR and I like the BFR, so I'm gonna stick to that for now. I'm gonna look at the battle pass and then I'll do like a few games. Look at this. Oh, right, they're doing ultimates again. Alright. It's just okay. Nothing like special. Brazil. This is also just okay so far. This one's good. This one's also really good. This is alright. Hell yeah, dude, more miniguns. I like this one a lot, actually. Oh, the normal one's not that great. Then we have RoboCop. He's cool. I like him. This one's alright. This one's also alright. There's like no difference on the ultimate and normal one though. Almost. Ooh. Wait a minute, this one kind of fucks. Another one. This one's. I actually kind of want to go to medium just so I can see what they look like when you're not a heavy. Garand skins, nice. And then this guy. I don't think there's anything in the past I love so far. I only like this guy, that's about it. I don't love this pass.
Contestants, ready?
New music's also good. As usual, of course. Wait a minute. I love the spear. This shit's awesome. I do wonder if I got like an email from Embark, because at the start of every season you usually do get an email with like a free cosmetic. Not anything yet, of course. We'll see. Cheap viewers on streamvoo.com. No, thank you. I'm fine. Hell yeah, look at this squad.
That promises to be as gorgeous as it is intense. All right, the Jet Setters, the Kingfish, the Ultra Rares, and finally, the Live Wires. Here we go, the action begins.
See how rusty I'm at the game.
Sun may be setting, but the battle is only beginning. Perfect visibility for high-stakes destruction.
Cash-out stations are being suspended in the air for this match, but fame is always within reach here at the finals. Vault 1 doesn't stand a chance. The Kingfish are in it. Here comes the chaos.
This thing feels good, dude.
The Kingfish barricade deployed.
I can tell it's more accurate because it actually shows me when it's not getting placed now.
Setting a mine.
Alright, oh, right, this.
First elimination secured.
It's not awful, I guess, the kill cams.
First team wipe, and it's shaking things up.
The live wires are down, but they're not out.
I don't like fighting on Kyoto, so I'm kind of upset. This is the first map I play on, but I guess I get to see the basement changes at least. Yeah, this looks a lot better.
An early move. First cash out initiated.
Fighting in, like, Kyoto basements used to be so bad, and I don't doubt it's still gonna be, but it's at least gonna be a little better. Anything makes it better, pretty much.
This mine will burn.
Okay. So this gun probably has the same issues the Akimbo does, where it is not very good in extended fights. Maybe I should put a scope on it as well. It actually has a less, like, kick compared to the regular revolver, which is surprising. So scopes are probably not going to be too bad on it. But I'm glad Heavy seems to finally have, like, an actual long-range option, because this seems to be it. They just nerfed the Akimbo's, like, long-range abilities, so, okay, well, I didn't want to climb up there anyway. It's okay, game. Why?
Going over there.
I can't detonate that.
Planting a mine.
Play
Deploying a
counter.
surprise.
Okay, you can just instantly skip it. You don't have to hold it or anything. That's good.
Match. The Jet Setters land the
They stole it fair and square. Perfectly legal here at the finals.
The Kingfisher moving the waters as they take the lead.
I don't feel like this gun is like very good. There's no leeway for like any error compared to the Akimbos.
The live wires.
They wanted to electrify this match, but ended up dimming the lights. The arena is set for quite the show, as each eliminated contestant will make a spectacularly explosive exit.
It's probably like another case of kind of like the Pike, where you just have to learn the gun.
Halftime. The tension is rising by the minute.
I can feel the energy in the air, Scotty. This is going to be unforgettable.
The Ultra Rares are back in the arena, folks. Reinforcing the area, being unsealed by the Kingfish. Here's the barricade.
Move to Vault 3. Go for cash out Station C.
Folks, misery loves company. The Kingfish will have to regroup again.
It's like their opponents were shooting fish in a barrel.
Here's the barricade. Dome shield deployed. Deploying a surprise. The live wires are running low on energy. They need a jolt to keep their tournament hopes alive. The Kingfish are back on the scene.
Are we gonna just run with it or no? I can't tell, man. Alright. Sure.
Let's go for cash out D.
Three down, station untouched. Xbox started. Xbox picked up. Deja vu for the Kingfish as they suffer a new team wipe.
They just couldn't fin. Ish strong. Get it, Scotty?
Barricades up. Cash into the puck.
Game show event is over. Time for the contestants to log back in.
Back out. Unstoppable. The Kingfish are respawning. They need to avoid being shield deployed.
That's bullshit. Okay.
Jump pad deployed.
For a gun with this little ammo, I feel like it should one-shot lights. I
They
don't
got me.
think there's any real reason to use this over the Akimbos right now. Besides the fact that you can actually aim. It's just the worst I've done in a finals game in like a while.
Misfortune loves a target.
Looks like they took the bait and got hooked.
Drop the mine. Barricade deployed. We just entered the last 30 seconds of the match.
Time for
Here's
the
some cover.
contestants to dig deep.
Smash this. standings in this round, the Jet Setters will be the ones to try to keep on the ground in the next match.
And the Live Wires have also secured advancement to the next round.
Oh right, we probably get new like item level things too. I feel like maybe this weapon is better with the shield, actually, because I don't think it struggles too much in close range like the Akimbos do. It has fairly good accuracy. Oh, that guy crash.
Okay, the Jet Setters, the Tough Shells, the Socialites, and finally, the Live Wires. Here we go again, people. Crank up the heat.
Normal visibility and a sunny stage. Our contestants couldn't ask for better conditions.
With cash-out stations likely on the move, contestants will need to keep their eyes peeled for every opportunity to hop on platforms. Applying some pressure, the Tough Shells are opening for protection.
The ice has been broken. Our first elimination is in the books. I love data.
We've got some trigger-happy contestants out there today. Love it!
Trigger happy but strategic, Scotty. It's a delicate balance. That's our first teamwork, marking a pivotal moment.
That was not ideal for the Jet Setters. And the first cash-out is ticking thanks to the
I wonder if
Tough
the guy's gonna
Shells.
get back in.
The Live Wires are bringing the heat. Cash out and placing a cover. Drop the mine. Reinforcing the area. Setting a mine.
Oh, he's on his way back in.
Fantastic steal by the Socialites.
They're signaling something, Scotty. They're saying game on.
Successful. Ego damage permanent.
Back in play. Turbulence troubles for the Jet Setters once more. Team.
They looked a bit jet lagged out there.
Tough Shells power through and took that cash out right back. Barricade deployed. The Socialites are back and ready to avenge that team wipe.
Time for a comeback.
Setting a barricade.
Shells better brace for retaliation.
Israel the goated. It's okay. It's just really fucking hard to use.
The Jet Setters spirited away.
But it's fun though.
Will there be consequences, Scotty?
Oh, my teammate's health bar is bugged.
They lost their spot on the guest list.
June, we're bringing the A game today.
Yeah, it's pretty, like, alright. It just doesn't have a lot of ammo, so you need to be accurate.
One unified charge. Great strategy.
Setting a barricade. The live wires light up the game as they move to the front. Top help. The Tough Shells got hold of a cash box. Putting barricade check. Raising a shield.
What the fucking reload, man? Oh.
Socialites swooped up a cash box. Let's breach through.
I think the P90 is definitely, like, way better. Because, it's a very consistent weapon. But it's also not as cool. So, you know, who cares?
The live wires have kicked a barricade. Here's the barricade. Time for a quick recharge. The Socialites have respawned. Let's see how
I'm
they
hitting
bounce back.
diamond with the...
I bet they're
Couldn't
ready to
find the
go.
revolver emoji.
If I were the
So
Tough
true.
Shells, I'd watch my back.
Four down. We'll feel quieter.
Is it OP or just
The
good?
Tough Shells dig deep
I
and
mean,
set things in
it's
motion.
an SMG. It starts with, like, a Quicksilver scope, and it has no recoil. So, I mean, it's probably not OP. It's just easy to use is the thing. While this one is pretty hard to use, that's probably what seems worse.
They're not out there to make friends, at least not today.
I just feel like
Scotty.
it's a more fun akimbo, but the akimbos do kind of the same thing and the same damage to some extent. It doesn't one-shot lights, if that tells you enough. They survive with 1 HP.
The Jet Setters made an awesome steal there. Frag grenade set. Missile protection. The Socialites have recovered and
We might see trouble if they meet the Jet Setters again.
Swag is better than meta. True.
barricade check. Don't say I never did anything for you. It doesn't seem to like rigid structures. How much to stand when they're done? Another nosedive for the Jet Setters. Team White.
That's the second cash out in a row for the live wires. Will they go for a hat trick?
Socialites have recovered cash out.
You have like no move speed when you ADS with this thing though. Like this is how fast I can walk. Oh, we just got domed.
Hold on to your hats.
The socialites are looking to make the headlines. They've just completed a cash out. The jet setters are piercing a vault.
Can anyone pull off a last-second miracle?
The jet setters swooped up a cash box. 30 seconds left. Barricades on.
This is the final sprint.
The socialites have been wiped. Here's some protection. Help yourself.
You gotta do something about that. True. I don't like that.
Tremendous.
Every angle covered. Every threat eliminated. Keys are up there. Placing a couple.
Well, folks, the Tough Shells are the team to beat in what
Oh my
promises to be a
God.
cracking final round.
I mean, it did pretty good. 6-1. It's not bad.
A surge of energy in the upcoming two-team clash.
I think the revolver is definitely like probably one of the better heavy options on long range right now because they just nerfed the fucking Akimbos long range. Yeah, it has a shorter effective range before damage drop off now. I don't know why they did that. Buns game, true. Look at this. Damn. I'm still wondering how the fuck they made the update go up without any maintenance.
Okay, folks, it's the big show. It's what we've all been waiting for. It's the final round. Now, the Tough Shells up against the Live Wires. Dig deep one last time. Let's do this.
Here we go, Scotty. Two unsympathetic teams are ready to battle it out for the top spot. The team that reaches 50,000 will be crowned the winner.
Ah, no one knows the rules quite like our June.
Get to Vault 1!
Okie dokie. Vault 1 is getting probed by the Tough Shells.
Watch out! There!
Pyro line set.
Here's some cover. Shield it! Hurry inside!
Dude, just die. What the fuck, man?
No time grabbing the first elimination and setting
Okay.
up
So this gun sucks in air. Got it. Can you equip ACOG? I think you can equip Quicksilver and Red Dot. Alright, well, that's a cool revive. Thank you.
Mind the mine!
Move up on cash out.
we got a first team right. Things are heating up.
Yeah, that's not how the Tough Shells wanted that to play out. They'll definitely feel it. The Live Wires have a cash out in the works. The Tough Shells have returned to the arena.
Dude, I love trying to slam. This thing's fucking stupid.
Pyro mine set! Barricaded!
Damn!
One flawless defense! Pyro mine drop!
Maybe I was wrong about it. If you just hit your shots right, but like, it doesn't have ammo for third parties or like extended fights. Oh. My fat ass can't jump up. Damn.
Enemy spotted. Shield air.
Arming a mine! Setting a barricade! Shield up! Pyro mine set!
Raw deal for the Tough Shells. They'll be back though.
Watch out! And still not even breathing hard.
The Tough Shells are back. Team respond. Our first cash out goes to the Live Wires.
Barricades, check!
Let's see whether they can
Barricades
keep
up!
that momentum
Pyro
going.
mine time!
That will charge up the round.
The Live Wires are pushing into Vault 2.
Shield engaged!
A contestant is collecting eliminations one after another.
I'll get you back on your feet.
Wide open!
This cash box is going places.
These guns are really fucking fun to use though.
We've got the Tough Shells returning to the arena.
Picked up the cash box!
The Live Wires have kicked off.
Pyro mine deployed! That's the kind of string that breaks morass!
This gun sucks.
Setting a barricade. If it bleeds, it's probably already gone. Deploying the surprise. Find the mine.
The tough shells have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back.
Tactician isn't there. The live wires had better watch out.
Every elimination landed like a hammer.
Damn, okay. Guess we just win the game. Nice. I mean, it's not a bad first game. First round was rough though. I'm gonna try using a scope on this.
Planting a mine. Arming.
An electrifying performance from the live wires. What a win.
Alright, I'm gonna go now though. Bye bye, Rappo. I'll talk to you later. The game is fun, go play it. Bye bye.